Let's get another colony ship out then. Let's rapidly colonize. So what next? I have the habitat thing as well for Ascension. Arguably, well, the thing is it just costs so much. Yeah, I probably should have picked a different perk, different Ascension pick instead of that around when I picked it, but didn't know what to pick. In hindsight, I think I would have picked the research, which I was thinking of doing. Omicron per se Prime. Right, where do I want to colonize then? Yeah, I'm just going to colonize with these synths, so ocean world there. In fact, yeah, depending on trying to think, do I want biologicals going on to my worlds or
Construction
not?
project concluded.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Coming up. Depends what machine empire I'm gonna be. Even if I'm the exterminator, I actually get unity for exterminating, so there is benefit in having more biologicals at this stage, arguably. I think I want more territories, so actually colonizing up in these places would be a good idea. So I'll colonize that arid world. Right.
Construction project concluded.
I'm trying to think where my robots are located. I don't think I have the right one on the cellar.
Construction project concluded.
Till is some. Make the that one, Unity robot, Unity and energy. Okay. Yeah, so probably these worlds up here, as well as giving me a ton of extra territory, they're really big as well. So I'll colonize those three next. I could link them up to make a sector up there longer term, which would be good. I kind of want to get rid of these frontier outposts though, so I need one there. How many do I have? 5. According to that, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll keep on to that. Yeah, so I need to colonize over here as well, coming up to replace some of those, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll colonize here soon. Right, so Imda. Yeah, we'll get one of those there. Okay.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Right, that's surveyed. Should I continue on with this? It's not as good as the other guy I've got, but yeah, I'll just do it now. I get extra science for doing this. Might as well. Maybe. Yeah, I've explored this now. Let's go and give it some more destinations. Okay, it took a minute out to do this. Definitely not the most efficient route. In fact, I've gone over bits quite a few times. But yeah, that'll all get explored. There's only one planet that I found over here so far that's colonizable. I think it's within, yeah, their territory. Right, let's get going again then. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what I can do now. I think I've done literally pretty much all the upgrades I can on most of these places. Maybe not so many sectors as it turns out. Right. Oh, yeah. More here. Okay. Science there. Right. So I should start on the old spaceports by the looks of it. But we've got those colonies coming in, making robots and whatnot there. Counting Oshimir. Okay. So there. Curator.
System survey concluded without incident.
Okay, let's make clear that. Make the engine grid there. And there maybe. Okay. Survey's done. Where is it? Oh, right. Still doing stuff.
Anomaly found.
Let's do it. Okay. Right. So this is very different to the first time I recorded this bit. I was involved in wars, one of them which I didn't get involved in at all, and against these guys I was yeah, trying to figure out what to do.
Receiving transmission.
Getting troops here and building troops there and getting fortresses there eventually, and keeping out of their way in the main. Didn't make sense to try and go after them because I would have gotten trapped down there against the 30k fleet. So let's decline that. And I was building up my military as well, which I haven't done at all this time round. There's no real, well, yeah, there's no reason to if I'm becoming a machine empire, if I can avoid doing it. Right. Spaceports, let's get another round in of these. Ancient survey marker. That is nice source of minerals. Not within my territory though.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Right, so we've got this, which has the toy factory on. Now that it's done, I can get rid of that without issue. Theory. Right. So, what to do here? I'm going to want one of those, and what else? I could, yeah, build a robot that just specializes in minerals alone or energy alone for the future machine empire, but I don't think I'm going to. I just have either the biologicals do it or the machines do those roles. Yeah, let's get that there. So, yeah, that's actually about as much robot population as I want here for the time being. Yeah, that's went back down a bit, my borders, but it's not a big deal. Right, where's that to? Oh, that's now within my territory. Did that finish? Oh, it must. Yeah, it's in the process of. It's about to finish. Let's go and get that, which is within my territory now. Yeah, it's really in my interest as soon as I've upgraded these robots to become a machine empire rather quickly, I think. So we're getting there now. Right.
System survey concluded.
So if the event hasn't fired manually by the time I've upgraded most or nearly all of my syncs, yeah, I'll use the concert code. Right, science ship. Oh, colony ships are done. I didn't realize that. So that one I'm going to use it to colonize here. Right, best energy tile is that one, I guess. And that one. This can come up to colonize here. And best energy tile there, actually. Okay. Right, so I can probably hand over that or that. Arkham I'll probably do. Right. On these blank tiles, let's make some energy, I think. Oh, that one certainly. Should I hand... well, there's not much point in handing over, really. Or is there? I'll do it in a bit. Let's keep on upgrading spaceports. Okay. Someone died, not good. Governor died. Yeah, I probably should recruit a new one. None of them are any good. I'll hire that guy. And we'll have them there, I guess. Right. Ooh. Looks like I just found something. Hopefully my ship doesn't get devoured. This is a stellar devourer, a type of Leviathan. Okay. So where's that? Down here somewhere. Right. Not too many planets colonized around here. Yeah, eventually the habitat thing will be very useful once you've colonized pretty much everything, but the normal planets are much better value. The buildings on the habitats are actually unique though, and pretty good. They're best at energy and science, not so good at mineral and food. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Right.
Construction project concluded.
Where's that to? Oh, still doing it. Good.
Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase complete.
Excellent. So that is... doesn't stick it properly in the list anymore, does it? So it must be there, Mythar. Right, so I need a couple of new robots. Right, is that good or bad? Someone's rivaled someone. Right. To be honest, I don't want people going after these robot empires anymore, so yeah, it wasn't maybe great. Depending on which machine empire I become, I actually want to keep on sides with those because they would be help against these guys. I'm not sure these guys would be able to liberate anything off a machine empire, which I'm becoming, of course, so that could be really handy. They can, perhaps if I'm a simulator or a normal machine empire, they might be able to liberate stuff because I will have biologicals. That could be an issue. Right, there's a merchant guild we found. I'll have to check them out eventually. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Right. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Right, Faldoon. I think I might wait until those get to where they need to get to before colonizing more. Not sure yet. Let's upgrade this soon. Right. How long away? 1 month.
Initial colonization phase commencing. A declaration of war has been announced.
Okay, what's going on here then? Right, so those guys went after the Furpy. That's what happened last time round as well. So looks like they joined in on that, which they did last time, I think. Or maybe no, they didn't actually. It was those guys and those guys last time who declared war on them. These guys actually haven't gotten involved this time, probably because, yeah, they only got involved last time because they wanted to liberate stuff off me. They're actually overwhelming. How the hell do they have overwhelming naval capacity when I'm increasing it so much? Pfft, no idea. Even their tech is now superior. Okay, it's pretty damn crazy. They're doing rather well still. Yeah, AI. Well, hard difficulty Stellaris seems to be very hard. Not sure if I got a bit unlucky with these empires. I mean, I've never seen empires this big in any game before. That many. I guess they had a lot of room to colonize into, but there's less planets these days as well. That's pretty crazy. So AI's been improved a lot. So, yeah, when I become a machine empire, hopefully I can... Well, I'm actually quite lucky with my borders. Those guys might not be able to declare war. They might be friends with me. Those guys are quite weak, so they won't be able to attack me easily. So I got a period where I can build up, regain my strength, and really start to build up my fleet when I'm the machine empire. But
Another day,
it's
another
not going to be easy.
breakthrough.
You do get a small bonus, well, 100 extra energy and minerals for a period of time when you become a machine empire. So that helps. That's helpful, but it's not that amazing. Synthetics comes in. So we got android assault armies, android defense armies, and synthetic. I'm actually going to want to have a robot army on every one of my worlds, one. Because I think there are some events where it's a good idea for it, so I'm going to do that. But you can see the synthetic bonuses, they're absolutely huge, so much better than the machines that I will have as my standard population coming up. So this is really why I want a lot of these coming up. And yeah, definitely, well, if I'm a simulator, I'm going to be using biologicals for science and minerals and energy, which are about as good. Better in engineering, my Pilosapiens are. The other science is not quite so good just. The cybernetics, which they will become my biologicals if I go down that route, they don't have happiness, so I won't get happiness anymore, so that makes them a bit worse. But minerals, I can get industrious and strong, or very strong for them, so I'll have better mineral percentage amount if I become the assimilators. Normal machines, the best bonuses I can get at 10% in all of those categories, except for Unity, which you can't get any bonus. Wow, yeah, I didn't even realise Unity is 20% on there. So I'll have, with the pick I've made, I'll have like 35% on Unity, and since all my traditions won't exist anymore, yeah, giving my synths the Unity bonus is probably a pretty damn good idea. Right, so that comes in. After that, I'm going to be now starting to turn my old synths into the new synth types. And what pick do I want here? The weapons I should retain the weapons that I pick up, so yeah, that'll be a good idea, picking those up. I don't know if the Machine Empire can have that tech or not. Probably can, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm going to go for the torpedoes. looks like the society one is finished as well. Extra nav capacity, which is huge. Let's get this up as much as possible. So next, more nav capacity. Yeah, so definitely want that. I think that's the last one you can get. Right, what I'm gonna do now then is actually take a minute out to have a look at which... Ooh. Can't modify that template. What the hell? Well, that's a bit weird. I think it's maybe saying that because I've just got synths. Hopefully these upgrade. Let's see in a second if I can't modify. That's
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, all of my stuff should turn to synths at the start of a month. So we'll see coming up now. Right. Let's have a look. Species. Right. Let's supply templates to what? Yeah. So I can turn those into those if I want to. Okay, it's figured itself out. Yeah, this is going to cost me a lot of science. And I need to figure out which ones I want to turn into what and on which worlds. So this is, yeah, going to take me a minute. Okay, so before you can see an upgrade I'm doing to one of my previous versions of synths, the robot line. I'm upgrading them to this new type that I've recently created. I'm actually doing this a day later. When I loaded back into the game, yeah, some of my, well, my minerals have gone up for some reason. I'm not sure if it's the sectors rebalancing population around or whatnot. And something else I found that's a bit weird is I'm getting a 13% boost there, yet it only says I'm getting 8. So that's a bit weird as well. Not sure how that's happening. Yeah, definitely a bit weird. If we take a look in the species at the robots as well, I decided to create another type of synth. So this is the Minigy robot, which you can probably guess the resource bonuses that it gets. So I think these would be pretty useful no matter what. If I do go the assimilator route, the replacement for the Paradise building is a building that gives mineral boost and also an energy boost to the cyborg, so they would be good on those building types especially. But yeah, I haven't completely decided yet. I think what I am going to be doing now though is actually firing the first, well, the event stage of the uprising via console code after I've upgraded all of the food bots and also gotten this tech. I'm not going to wait around until it fires naturally or automatically. So yeah, we are getting pretty close now to yeah, the machine rebellion itself. Right, let's continue on with things. I do want to make a robot on every single world. I was considering putting one of those on every world, but they're assault troops, so I'd have a massive long list of down here if I were to do that. I think I'll just make them at some point. I spent a lot of my stored up minerals just then. There's a few robots in the sectors, and I've put some robots here, the Minigy ones, and there's a couple of buildings here and there as well. Okay, I think I actually deleted some of the old droids that I'd made because they weren't upgraded because they hadn't been built yet. Let's get this researched. Survey. So I've got to do another upgrade in about 7 months. Got to take a minute out to do that because it takes some time. So in the meantime, I need to keep on upgrading spaceports and the like. Probably. So let's keep an eye on this.
System survey concluded.
I probably should delete all of those ground troops before the rebellion, and definitely need to delete some of my fleet as well. So I gotta think about doing that. Okay, so there's a survey there. And right, all of that is done. Let's come down here. it's definitely well, decent chance it's worthwhile sticking an outpost over there at some stage. I won't do it quite yet though. Right. I thought I was... Why does that say Terrell there? That's rather weird when it's supposed to be on that system.
Construction project concluded.
Alien barracks. Okay. So the silhouettes disassemble from... Right, this is probably just a basic one. Acknowledged, whatever that is. Is it a quest in here? Yeah, okay, we'll do that, I guess. Right. Spaceport there. Yeah, if I can get this up to 300, then I'll probably get a force of about 150 machines. Maybe, depends which one. The exterminators, I'd get more. They're the only ones which get more. Right, I built that there. Right.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to hand over something to a sector at
Special
some
project
point.
concluded.
This is experience. Oh, and it's now got the military theory traits, which yeah, great, I guess. I could be using it there now, couldn't I? It's not such a bad idea, actually. So, yeah, let's stick him on there. And that can go on there. What is that? That is a get. Right, let's go and salvage that. Right. On these areas outside my territory, there's much more reason just to use this guy. Normally, but yeah, I do have the knowledge thing which gives me science straight away for surveying, so. Right. Oh, let's keep on making these spaceports. Right.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. What's that?
Construction project concluded.
One other problem is, by making all these spaceports, I'm going to have to destroy these spaceports at some stage. So that's like just to invade. Yeah, so that's going to be hard for the fleet that I have to do. I'm definitely going to take casualties on that. But yeah, we'll see how we deal with it coming up. Right, let's bring it back to base. I think, yeah, let's get that up there. Right. Sensor array power surge. Okay. This is the machine rebellion events. It looks as if I'm not going to have to do it via console codes, as it turns out. Anyway, wow. Okay, so, right, strategic resource revealed on Gorim 3, this is. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to happen, and it is of course a chance that it can happen, because I fulfilled all the conditions. Wow, right, to be honest, I wish I'd had a bit more time to prepare, but it's not the end of the world. I certainly... Well, the Machine Rebellion, I think, can happen any time now. There's 9 events, and for each one you get, I think you get an uprising check based on your selections on some of these events, and how many robots are within your empire, for instance, and if you're using servitude on them, which I am, and various other factors. So yeah, we are on very, very much now on the verge of the Machine Rebellion happening. So at some point, someone in the comments made a very good suggestion that I should probably split the Let's Play into 2 parts. So I think that's what I'm going to do at this point. I'm going to basically have a new playlist for the second part of this Let's Play, playing as the Machine Empire, which we're on the verge of. I'm going to basically start from this point, the first event. So this is pretty much the end of this first part of the Let's Play then. So what I'm going to do is create a new playlist. I think I'm going to call the new Let's Play Uprising. So this first part's Rebellion, second part is Uprising. And in the first video of the new part of the Let's Play, I'll probably just do a bit of an introduction for the first 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll continue on from literally this point here. I'm probably going to start deleting some things, my armies, and maybe a couple of battleships to start out, although I do want to get rid of more of that because I'm going to be fighting it if not too long a time. I definitely need to prepare a few different things. So for the time being, that's it. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the Let's Play so far. Please check out the Uprising parts of the Let's Play, which I'm going to be starting probably the day after this video comes out. And I'll see you then for lots of Machine Rebellion events, and of course the Uprising itself, and trying to survive as the whatever Machine Empire we become. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your likes and comments and views, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I should also mention, if you want to follow me on Twitter, that'd be great. And the last thing I should mention is Patreon. It'd be really, really great if I could get some more patrons. I'd just like to thank my existing patrons. And yeah, that's it for this part of Let's Play. See you for Uprising and playing as the Machine Empire and these machine events. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Settlement procedure initiated.